Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And in today's video, I want to talk about the value of basically kind of recognizing your own rhythms and being flexible and basically adjusting your days and stuff based on that. And the reason that I'm talking about this is that today was a day that was kind of tough for me mentally. I was quite low on my mood and was not feeling well all day. So I actually did not end up working. I just literally laid in my living room for the whole day. I was not feeling very well, kind of down, just lots of combinations of stuff. And it turns out that today I got my period, which kind of explains why I've been feeling so low since yesterday. So yeah, just a day where I just got to. I slept half of it sleeping, just recovering and like I don't know, maybe catching up on some sleep that I've been missing. But overall, just kind of being okay with not being perfect and always on all the time. And I know, like, lately I've not been feeling that great. I mean, it's kind of like periodic. There are periods of times where I feel amazing. The periods of times where I don't feel that's great. And that's kind of part of life, right? And I don't know, it's been a combination of factors. As I mentioned in a few videos, like a few videos ago, I was talking about this idea of progress and how when you make a lot of progress, you feel amazing. And also, like, for me, something that's actually very draining is spending time with people, even though the reason that it's very draining is that I try to bring out the positive energy all the time. And sometimes I really don't feel like it. And people still expect me to be that person that I am when I'm at my best. So it makes it very hard for me, like it's hard for me to pretend, and it takes a lot of energy to try to be that person. And yeah, I think yesterday also going to the office did not help, right? Like, I keep overthinking everything right now, of my interactions with people and stuff like this. But yeah, it's good. I mean, lately I've really been enjoying my solitude, and especially when I'm down because of, it's like the week before my period and stuff like this. It's not easy to handle, not easy to be outgoing and stuff. And most of the times I just forget about that. I forget that it's gonna be the week before my period, so I need to be a bit more careful about it. I think I'm getting better at that. And just checking my like which stage I am in my menstrual cycle. So yeah, I just trying to overcome these kind of mood swings and like feelings of being alone and loneliness and not feeling good enough and all of that stuff. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, not really, but I mean, I think I'm just extra emotional in this period of time. So it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have this kind of feelings, and it's okay to not feel great all the time. You just have to remember that you will go back to feeling good, and just just be in the moment and don't feel like you're never gonna get out of this, right? Life is generally is in cycles, and I cycle through all of these moods all the time. So yeah, actually something that did help today is basically like around maybe 6 or something, I started, like, basically I had my Pilates session, which I usually go to at 7 p.m. That's basically here, so I just decided, okay, let's just stop. Let's at least do something that would be good, that will make me feel good. And that helped, like I was proud of that. And then just did my 20 minutes rowing session, which did not feel amazing, but I still did it. And actually I did something, like I listened to the Diary of a CEO podcast episodes with Wim Hof, Dr. Mindy Mintz, and I think what was the last doctor's name that I listened to? Let's see, it was Dr. Tina Moore, Tina with Tyna, Moore with double O's. But basically, like, I just did a kind of a Diary of a CEO binge listening session this evening, which felt really good. And I went for like an hour and a half walk, which actually I have not been doing that much of lately, and I kind of missed that because usually I would just go for like one lap around my usual route, and today I did two. And I remember I used to do it a lot when my main source of exercise was just walking when I did not go to the gym. But now I do less of it, and I just thought maybe I need to bring walking back into my life, and maybe like in a more significant manner, because I really don't nearly walk. I don't walk nearly as much as I used to. And I remember like that time of my life, I just remember it as such a happy time because walking makes you happy. And I love the feeling in my legs that I also get when I'm running. So yeah, gonna try and incorporate a bit more of that. And yeah, just be kind to myself on days when I don't feel amazing, and not beat myself up too much, and still make things right, right? Like doing the things that I need to do. So yeah, today was spent most of it just in my living room, not doing much. But the walk in the evening kind of helped, and the fact that I got my period definitely like helped with the stress. Like, okay, now this kind of confirms like these feelings, and like makes me feel better, right? That okay, now that my period has come, and it will be a bit hard over the next couple of days, but thankfully it's a weekend, and I will start getting better and better. And the first phase of the cycle is always the best phase, so just uh, gonna be fun to be in that phase again, where I feel like I'm on top of things and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's all I had to talk about for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so the one right before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!